Hello and welcome everyone. Today I'm going to review Whiplash from 2014. Now this is written and directed by Damien Chazelle, and I must say from the off, like when you can write and then see your vision through and direct it, it can make some real magic moments. There's many directors that have pursued that in their careers of writing and directing, and here Damien Chazelle really create something really spectacular, something that's worthwhile and something that stuck with me since I've watched it. Now the premise is a young man who dreams of being a drummer, right? He gets into this prestigious school and he's mentored by this really formidable teacher, this bloke, right? And this teacher brings out the worst and the best in his students. Now this film's a lot like the constant music, not only like the score, but the instruments that are played from the actors. Like it's very much a character in the film. It's ever present. You know, the atmosphere is tense from the opening scenes, and from when Miles Teller, the lad that joins the school, and J.K. Simmons, the formidable teacher, when they meet each other and when they enter this room, like the classroom, it's insufferable. It's really quite demanding of the audience watching it, not only the characters on show, and they do a great job of showing how scared and how tense and how worried and how passionate they are. Yeah, Miles Teller plays Andrew, the main character, and he steps into this classroom, and you wouldn't necessarily know what to expect, of course, but when you go up against J.K. Simmons' character, who is master of his own domain, he just controls everything with his harsh language, his vulgar demeanor, his insults. He is a teacher, and that's his method of teaching, right? It's cruel and it's demanding, but it's proven and proved against that his methods are right and wrong at the same time. And it's really quite cool how the film gets a juxtaposition between J.K. Simmons outside of the classroom and inside of the classroom. It's really quite telling of his character and quite true to how a teaching experience has gone, in my experience personally. He's the perfect antagonist to go up against Miles Teller, this young lad who dreams of being something, and is passionate about something from a youth. And this man is just battling him on every front, trying to get the most out of him. It's a really special film, guys. The students are infected with J.K. Simmons's way of being, his aggression. It infects everyone. They embody his attitude, and they go out against each other. It's really quite cool. Let's see. Yeah, I loved Miles Teller as an actor. I love him from my previous works, and but in this, it's very honest. He's passionate. He's really quite emotional at times. It's an emotional performance. His dreams consume him. It's very much a film about how your dream can fuel you, consume you, change you, and alter how you perceive what you want to be, right? It leads him to some extreme life-threatening moments. There's a scene in particular where he's racing to get to like a performance, and it's probably my favorite scene. It's really like racy. It's fueled with, like, you're scared, you're energetic with him, you're worried, you can sort of see what's going to happen. It's really brilliant. Yeah, it's a brutal look on what dreams, the effects it can have on you, and how much it can sort of alter, like I said, your perception of what you want in life. You're badly rooting for him because you can relate. Melissa Benoist, she plays a really a small part, like a love interest from Miles Teller. You know, her scenes are very much there to further the plot and further his character arc, although they have some charming moments. Yeah, the story evolves quite noticeably from the first half to the second half. Like, characters move on and change, and you reach a conclusion, and the conclusion is quite not subtle, it's quite abrupt, but in a way that I liked. I'm not sure that it's everyone's cup of tea, but I felt that it was, I was relieved with the conclusion. It reached its climax, to be fair, and in emphatic fashion with that, again, that music. I must say, J.K. Simmons puts in a outstanding performance, like really, like career-defining performance. The last things I'll say is the tone is demanding, it's slightly claustrophobic. It's an excellent film. That's it. It's Whiplash from 2014. It's a must-see. Thank you.